Okay, this week's vlog, I'm going to try to implement the observations and suggestions of my students, and also that was reinforced by a drop-by from a friend who knows what he's talking about. All right, I've got some good news and bad news, and they're kind of intertwined. Last night, a friend of mine, George Locke, came by, a professional photographer, and the one that encouraged me to do this vlog, thinking it would be great, and he came by kind of in intervention style last night and said, you know, I'm glad you're doing the vlog, but you're not being yourself, and they're very boring. So that's good news for you, because now I'm going to change, and I'm going to try to put my personality. That's what he said. He said the good news is that you're not boring, but in reality the vlogs are boring. So I'm going to try to, this vlog, and from now on, try some new things, make it visually interesting, and try to put content that you'll like. But more importantly, I'm just going to be myself, because that's, I don't know, I've been a cardboard cutout of myself. So from now on, I'm going to really try to infuse my personality. That can be good or bad, depending on what your opinion is. But this first vlog, what I'm going to do, well, this first vlog full of excitement, what I'm going to do in this week's vlog is share with you something I do when I'm gone. Out of my class, I leave videos that I make for my students that are really kind of weird, and I think students like them because it draws their attention. I like them because they get the content instead of leaving a paper for a sub that may or may not have any background within the arts. Suddenly the students hear it from me, and in a way that's wacky and kind of funny and weird probably, and that they remember. So stay tuned. Let me show you what some of the clips that I've done in the past, and I commit to you that I'm going to try to be myself, and I'm going to try to make it interesting and not boring. So for those of you that have hung on, the 27 of you, I appreciate it. I'm going to hopefully take us somewhere that will be worth traveling to. So thank you. Let's enjoy the journey. Hopefully I'm going to get on board with that. Okay, class, this week our assignment is called the artifact assignment. And to do this, we're going to have to use our imagination. We will be using the skills that we've been learning. Stay tuned for that. But I want you to think that we're in a time machine. Traveling into the future 500 years. And while we're there, we visit this museum. And in this museum, we see things that the people of that day see from our culture as being very ancient and old, and they don't understand maybe some of the uses. Think about what story you want to tell, and to make it just a little bit strange, throw in some strange event, some mythical creature that you encounter, maybe like the Loch Ness Monster, Bigfoot, or un chupacabra. Please be attentive to the teacher who's filling in for me. And remember, you should be working today. My expectation is that you work on your sketchbook assignment. So we're going to get into groups of 2 to 3 people, and we're going to learn about talking about art, because art is the language, is a form of communication. What a strange thing it is to be a teacher. We walk the line where we do so much for others that sometimes, you know, it comes the end of the year and we're exhausted emotionally, physically, and we need some time on our own. We need to get away from students who leave us notes, as creative as they are, and call us things that we're not even sure what that really, upside down. Call us things that we're not even sure what that means, and promise to send us bacon, and anyway, I don't know if that's a bribe or what. And then we get other notes from other students that are really appreciative of the work that you've done. It is rare. It is probably only a handful of students that take the time to thank their teachers, and I think they really should. I think as parents you should as well. If there is a teacher that goes beyond what the expectations are, and sometimes you may not even acknowledge all the running around that they're doing to help your student have a quality experience and think outside the box and to really expand their personality and find themselves in high school. So take time to thank your student's favorite teacher and have your students do the same. It's a good time of year to do that. We all need a break from each other. I need a summer break. My students need a summer break. And hopefully you'll take it's a good time of year to do that. We all need a break from each other. I need a summer break. My students need a summer break. And hopefully you'll take the time to thank them and find some creative way of doing that. This has been a great year. Some interesting things and developments have happened. Our etc., which you have a look in the past vlog, happened and is still going on. We have a lot of different things that we're doing there, collaborating with the community that will run throughout the summer, and in the fall we'll pick it up and take it up to a new level when students are here and more engaged. Exciting. We've done a collaborative thing with the elementary school with Alicia Gray's students and creating a mural. We're going to do a second mural. We're going to do that on site in our gallery in the Provo Town Center. A lot of great things. Two of my students received top honors this year at the All-State High School Show at the Springville Museum of Art. Exciting. 2 of the 5 top awards, my students. Awesome. I'm very proud of them and look forward to good things next year. I hope the journey for this year will continue on next year. It's been 25 years I've been teaching, and I'm always excited to come back to the classroom, especially after a break. So, see you next week, but it will be a summer me, not the school teacher me.